ball season.
And here's a big thing you're going to see a lot of pre-snap shifting for this huddle offense. And they start with the sweep, and Cy Martin gets his first touch. Another thing we'll see, even though we'll see
for the guy, as soon as I laid eyes on him, can I play with him? Go back in time, and that's Drake Davis.
Etling going deep down the sideline, right back to Chark, and he hauls it in. Guys, here's Geis again, trying to stretch it to the right side. Geis had a remarkable season last year, Andre, when everyone expected Leonard for
today. Why all the shifting? He says because when we huddle, it gives us an advantage. When you line up and you go fast, you have the defense on its heels already. When you motion and shift, you still continue to give the defense more to think about when you're doing all that stuff. So he is one of the young creative minds in all of college.
Instead of a drop back, stand up statue passer, he had two great running quarterbacks, and just a couple of tweaks and twists and turns took advantage. Now they have a 4th and 1 here, and this should be where Geis could shine with Chark, the lone wide receiver. Instead, they give it on the little end around, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, just to kind of put a bow on Mac.
I don't think we're going to see much I formation tonight. Here's Etling rolling out in the boot to the end zone, and just outside of the pylon and down to the 1. Danny Etling gets down inside the 5. A penalty pushes him back 50s, backing up Danny Etling, and he's going to keep it on first down and able to pick up 5 yards on first down. We kind of talked about
it's Ed Ordrum's job as the head coach, and one of the reasons why he was hired here was to find a coach that could maximize the personnel that they not only.
Now the challenge is you've lost those guys to the draft for the most part at just about every level, and you've got some unproven guys on the field, especially tonight. We'll see how they react to this first team offense as Etling sets up and wants to go deep, and he'll do that into double coverage, and it's knocked away by Grant Delpit, and just on cue.
You know, play and plug type players will see action right in the middle of LSU's defense.
Pressure from the edge. Nick Brissett picks it up. McMillan, the lefty, on the rollout. And he's pressured and sacked for the second time. Jonathan Rucker, 8 of them from 20 yards out, 5 from at least 40 yards out. Etling goes to the slant, and it's intercepted. First turnover of the game, picked off by Kevin Tolliver. Halftime, 30 seconds left in the first quarter, but going back to Matt Canada, he said Danny Etling needs to learn to stay in his lane. A lot of time quarterbacks go off, and here's a big lane opened up for a big run and a first down for the purple team. Canada's done such a great job kind of spreading the wealth. I think Wisconsin was the best example. Monte Ball was the featured back, and there's no question that he was going to get the bulk of the carries, but they kept him fresh, and Fournette takes it in for our first touchdown tonight.
Offensive line coach just walked up to me and said, hey, look at her tackles.
Here's Chark, and Chark gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage by Devin White. Hey, Luke,
you're already to think about. And then when you get to game week and you got to face them, you may not see what you're seeing tonight. It'll be something totally different. So it's just enough to leave you thinking after tonight's ball game.
There's a big run by Darrell Williams. I used to call him Fat Darrell, but he's lost some weight. Don't be mad at me. It was his mom that started.
If they throw this deep, the whole offense.
Oh, pressure in the backfield. They get to him twice, but McMillan tried to spin away. Can't get free.
From that point to now, what's been the difference?
I mean, you know, everybody just sees the speed. You know, they see the difference. They see, you know, the hard work and dedication that I put forward. You know, I just wanted to come out and.
Fournette had 8 carries total, and now Geis trying to push that mark. He gets taken down in the backfield. Great at the interim tag, lifted right before their bowl game. Scott to take off, and he gets lit by Jonathan Rucker.